welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being with me here today. Today I'm doing a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. This is your 3-month reading, so from end of February all the way to end of May. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. If you have Aries placements, this reading is for you. If this reading doesn't resonate, head over to the videos tab. There might be another reading that is more suitable for your individual circumstance. Now I will be working with 5 different decks. So let's see, what do we have for our gorgeous, beautiful Aries? Now, today is the absolute final day for the money manifestation ritual that's happening tomorrow, Australian time. So if you desire to be part of the money manifestation ritual during this full moon in Virgo, where we will be working with what is it that you desire and calling it into reality by doing a very practical exercise during this ritual. So if you want to manifest more money, abundance, wealth, if you desire, I'll take the 2. I only wanted 1 each. 3 more for good stuff and opportunities for the next 3 months for my Aries. Yeah, so if you desire to manifest a job, more money, more abundance, prosperity, a new home, then this ritual is going to be highly potent for you. Okay, so I am going to be starting with, we're going to be pulling oracle cards. There's lots happening in this read. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. How are we feeling? How are we doing? We will be in Aries season. This reading will cover absolutely the Aries season. So how exciting. I'm super pumped. Who's pumped for birthday season? I'm always up for birthday season. I reckon it's the best time. Energetically, we are, we're vibing at a different level. Okay, so let's see. Your abundance message for the next 3 months is ease. This is actually Goddess Lakshmi. So, and Goddess Lakshmi is the goddess of wealth. So this might be a confirmation someone is looking for. If you're desiring to work on your money story, your belief systems, change your money story, then the money manifestation is going to be a total game changer. I'm feeling the energy as I'm getting closer and closer to doing this ritual for you. If you desire to be part of that ritual, hashtag money or go to the communities tab for info. All right. So this card is saying it's easy for me to receive. Yes, claim this in comments. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Yes, I'm just feeling so much expansion as I'm saying this message. I mean, look at the beauty, abundance, wealth, prosperity. These are all gold coins that are flowing from the palms of her hand. And that's what this is about. This is about creating that ease. Often we have so much restriction, so many belief systems about why we can't have money, why we can't have wealth, why we can't be abundant. And we will be going through all of that in the money manifestation tomorrow. So today is the absolute last day to register. Once it's closed, it's closed. I will be closing registration at 5 p.m. tonight. So my time, Australian time. I'm in Australia and that's the time zone I follow. Overall energy for the next 3 months. King of Wands, Aries, you are showing up so strong. So the next 3 months, your focus is going to be very much on your goals. Look at where he's looking. It's like you are looking out there. And these goals are not just what's happening tomorrow or what's happening next week. We're talking long term, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. Where do you see yourself going? Some of you, my Aries, you are going to be either business owners. So in the next few months, you're actually literally looking to start a business or an enterprise, or you are taking a job which will give you that position of more leadership and autonomy. The King of Wands is the most entrepreneurial card in this deck. So in tarot. So if you are wanting or desiring or have always wanted to start a business, the energies are absolutely supporting you, especially when you're coming to your birthday season as well. Your energies are amplified. There's a shift. It just happens. There is this big rush. So work with these energies. So these are the things. This is the energy for the next 3 months for you. The Hermit. Now, if you don't have a business or if you want to start something and you don't know where to go, with these 2 cards right here, what Spirit is really encouraging you to do is, Aries, you have done enough reflection. You have been in hermit mode for too long. It's now time to take action. You can't continuously be in meditation and keep reflecting and not do anything about it. It's like there is a method to the madness. When you are meditating, when you are retreating, when you are healing, you get certain downloads, you get certain ahas. Now with the King of Wands, Spirit is like, you need to get out of the resting mode, reflection mode, retreating mode, and take action. We've been here for too long and you're feeling stuck and stagnant. And this is also Virgo energy. So somebody here definitely, if you want to change your money story, the money manifestation is going to be highly potent, because the Hermit is Virgo card, King of Wands is your card. So there you go. But yeah, I feel like my Aries have been in hermit mode for too long. It's giving me this, I'll share the visual. I'm not saying this is you, but you know, you're wearing matching set of loungewear and it's becoming like more and more comfortable to hang out like that, as opposed to put on something different. It doesn't even have to be fancy, but putting on something different, because there's this certain level of comfort and it's just comfortable hanging out in hermit mode. And what Spirit is saying is that you need to be the vibrant, visionary leader, change maker, maverick, King of Wands. The Tower. Oh my goodness. Look at this. So much Mars Aries energy right here with these two cards as well. So in the next 3 months, expect sudden, quick changes. That's what I'm going to say with the Tower. You've got two major arcanas. I feel like if you've been in hermit mode and if you don't come out of the hermit mode, Spirit's going to throw in the Tower and make sure that the cobwebs of this hermit situation, whether it's the way you dress, whether it's staying home and not getting out, whether it's just keeping to yourself and not socializing, whatever the case may be, or whether it's closing your heart space and not allowing people in, Spirit is going to throw the Tower in and shift and change things up. I actually like the Tower. I really think that this to me is, the energy I'm picking up is very clean. So what do I mean by clean? It's giving me this energy of purification. It's like shaking things up and almost cleansing you of things, people, places, situations that are not serving you. Let's clarify. Let's clarify this King of Wands. Oh my goodness. Look at that. We've got the Sun card, Three of Cups. This is what happens in Aries read, and you didn't see that, but look, there was the Hermit again. So there's some strong messages out there for you, my Aries. I'm feeling fired up doing this read, and it's like, yeah, the energy is, it's coming through. King of Wands, please. Clarifying the King of Wands, Spirit. King of Wands for my gorgeous, beautiful Aries. Thank you. Yeah, you got to change your strategy. Seven of Swords. This Seven of Swords, yeah, it's about, in the typical deck, in the typical deck, you see a lot of yellow. The Seven of Swords clarifying the King of Wands to me is like, you got to change your strategy. There's something that's not working. And I feel like the strategy that's not working is that you're not shining bright. You're not staying true to who you are. You're not being you. Being you now, the reason why my channel is called Being You Now is because everything extends from you. When you step into your authenticity, you step into your power. You become unstoppable. You become unstoppable, unbreakable, unshakable. And that's what this is saying. There is something about you are not being authentically the King of Wands. And you got to shake that up, shift it, and get into that power. The King of Wands doesn't only think of things. The King of Wands also does things. That's how he creates results. I'm saying he because it's the King energy, male or female. All right, let's clarify this Hermit. Clarifying Hermit. Thank you, Spirit. There you go. 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this full moon in Virgo for someone is going to be an absolute game changer. If you haven't registered for the money manifestation, this is your, like, seriously, if you want to change your money story, whether it's to do with money, abundance, whether it's to do with a house, you want your own house, you want a stable, secure family life, work with this full moon in Virgo, which is happening tomorrow. It is the full moon in Virgo, and that's this is the whole reason why I'm running this ritual. It was actually downloaded to me exactly for this reason, that this full moon energy is going to be highly prosperous and abundant for those that work with this energy to bring it forth. It's about bringing it forward. But this 10 of Pentacles, I mean, you have basically, you have done enough reflection, Aries. Now it's time to get to work to bring that it's like home stretch. Bring the Pentacles to 10 of Pentacles is what Spirit is saying to me. Okay. The Tower is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. So, to me, this is Spirit. If you have been working hard at something and you haven't been able to see the results, there may be some final things that need to be shaken up. For others of you, I see that your hard work is going to pay off. So if you've been having stagnancy or feeling like you're not able to get a job, or if you feel like, you know, you're doing all this work but you can't see the financial rewards, this Tower moment is going to change things up. Could be in a form of new job offer, could be in a form of promotion, could be in a form of you starting your own business. Something will happen that will make you really change and shift things in the next 3 months. Okay, so let's see what's your romance. There you go. I can't make it up. The next 3 months, your focus is on your finances and career. It says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And this is what I'm trying to say. Sometimes people say, I don't want love, I don't want relationship. Sometimes it's because you're healing from the past. Other times it's also because you want to have your ducks in the row. What do I mean? You want to feel financially safe and secure. People don't understand. A lot of the time that we have this anxiety, it's around basic needs. Will I be able to put food on my table? Will I be able to pay my bills? Will I be able to put fuel in my car? Will I be able to support my family? This is the reason why I'm doing that money manifestation. I feel like somebody just needs to hear it. So if you were needing double, triple confirmation, Spirit is giving to you in this reading, and I have shuffled these cards and pulled them in front of you. So it's not like it was already there. Deception. So be very mindful of deception in the next 3 months. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And I really feel like straight away, Spirit is telling me it could be to do with this. Particularly if it's a relationship you've been working hard and putting a lot of effort in but not seeing results, and they are not putting the same effort in as you are. Alrighty, let's move on to the next row. I'm telling you, there is this fast, sudden movement happening in the next 3 months. So if you have been feeling stuck, if you have been feeling like things are not moving along, things will be gaining momentum very quickly. For some of you, in the next 3 months, you may hear from someone from the past with the 6 of Cups. I do have to say that, particularly with the Tower showing up here as well. So this communication for some of you, not a big percentage, I'm picking up a small percentage. With the Tower appearing as well, I feel like you may hear from people from the past. So I think the big message for you here is that when and if they do reach out, where do you stand in the situation? It's not so much about them wanting to get in touch, but it's more about where do you stand with them. It's about you being the King of Wands in this situation. All right, 2 cards came at the bottom. I mean, Ace and the 2 of Pentacles. I can't make this stuff up. Your first card was the King of Wands. A lot of you are focusing on your money. I mean, the next 3 months for you, Aries, and somebody here is definitely getting a job. Definitely getting a job. And this job opportunity will happen very, very quickly. Very, very quickly and suddenly. It might be like a case of you saw the job, you apply for it and you get it, and boom. It's just happening so quickly. It's like your dream job, getting it very quickly. For others of you, you might be starting a side hustle or taking a second job as well. And with the 2 of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's about you building your pentacles, because we do have the 10 of Pentacles. For others of you, Spirit is giving me this message that communicate. Keep the lines of communication open with people from the past. Could be past employers, past colleagues. You may hear about job opportunities or opportunities through that with the 6 of Cups as well. All right, so let's clarify these. 8 of Wands. Let's clarify these 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, there is a news of some sort coming very quickly. I mean, 8 of Wands being clarified by the Page of Swords. This is very swift, fast communication energy. So you definitely will be getting some form of communication, whether it's to do with jobs, with Pentacle energy, or people from the past. It could also be people from the past who have some work opportunity for you as well. You might just hear you know, I don't know, LinkedIn, I don't know what in your country, what sort of, do people communicate about work on Instagram? Depending on the type of business, I guess. Well, let's clarify the Six of Cups. We might get some clarity. Ooh. Okay. All right. So 2 other cards flew out, but look, King of Wands. So could be another fire sign. Could be another Aries, Leo, Sag. But this is saying to you, you need to step in your power, Aries. The King of Wands clarifying the Six of Cups. You could be dealing with a fire sign, but Spirit is really asking you to stay in your power, because we also have the 9 of Wands. So if you have been wounded by this person, particularly romantically or even sabotage work-wise, Spirit is saying you got to stand in your power. You can't keep giving your power away to this person or situation. And that's how you're going to get to your sun. I mean, Leo energy is showing up quite strong. So this Six of Cups could be this Leo person. I don't know. You tell me as you see fit. But ultimately, this is what Spirit is saying to you, Aries. That your Six of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands, the Sun card, and the 9 of Wands. To me, this is very, very clearly saying that, Aries, what you need, you already know what you need to do in this situation, and that is to step in your power. And the moment you step in your power, you're going to feel happy, joyful, and you will get the success that you're desiring. But until and unless you step in your power, you will continuously keep going through the cycle of being a wounded warrior. So it's really up to you, depending on your situation, being a collective read. So this is not a one-to-one read. If you'd like a personal read, it's the first link in the description box. All right. Somebody here, like the Ace of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles, is clarified by the Ace of Swords. This is victory and success. If you've been looking for work and you found it challenging to find work, I mean, all of that is going to change. This is what Spirit is saying. With the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, this is literally a gift from universe, because you stayed true to yourself, you stayed true to your cause, and that's why a new job opportunity, a new offer is coming your way. All right, let's see what's your money affirmation. So if you have been wanting to attract money and abundance, your message and your affirmation from Spirit is doing my finances is easy. It says, get a bookkeeper or affirm doing books attracts money. So again, a lot of the times, the reason why you're not getting the money, the abundance, it's because you don't have your house in order. Just like we like to live in a clean home, I'm making a presumption and general statement, that our finances also like to be in order. If we keep ignoring, if we have a pile of bills that we don't look at, piles of receipts that we never go through, that's what this is saying. Things are getting out of control, which is reflected in your finances being out of control. I feel like someone needs to hear this message. And what Spirit is saying is get help. If you don't like doing those things, outsource it. It may cost you money, but it will actually bring you more money, because it's like this burden that you're releasing from yourself. So your affirmation is doing my finances is easy. You might want to pop it in comments, and you might want to also join us for the money manifestation tomorrow. Now, I can't make this up. The 9 of, this is in the good stuff or opportunities coming your way. So the 9 of Wands is showing up twice in your reading, Aries. So what this is saying to me, particularly if I go with the Tower, what's the card that was 6? The Tower, 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands. This is definitely to do with someone from your past, and you've had a Tower moment with them. And if you haven't, you'll have another Tower moment with them if they're still in your life. But your opportunity is to heal from this. Your opportunity is to create space for something new. Your opportunity here is to move away, walk away from feeling wounded and hurt in this situation. Let's clarify. So that's your biggest opportunity right now, Aries. And this could be the same person, could be another fire sign that's wanting to communicate with you and wants to bring you back into their life. So Aries, I really feel what Spirit is clearly saying, you got to cut this person out. I mean, with the Sun card clarifying it before, yeah, you got to focus on your own healing. Queen of Cups, you can't, this is the best card in your opportunity. Spirit is asking you to take care of numero uno. Spirit is asking you to take care of yourself, your needs, heal yourself. And some of you, you may benefit from working with energy healers or mentors or coaches. Could be relationship coach, mentor. You could also work with energy healers like Reiki, chakra balancing and alignment. If you desire any of that, you can email me. But the Queen of Cups is all about filling your own cup first. And the Queen of Cups becomes the Queen of Cups because she fills her own cup so much that it overflows. Her love and nurturing and nourishing overflows to all the people surrounding her. And she is seen as the mother of all mothers, who's so nurturing, kind, understanding, and generous. And she is those things because she has plenty to share and go around. And I feel this Nine of Wands, this is giving you this opportunity to fill your own cup, so much so that it overflows into everything that you're doing. Seven of Cups. So this in your opportunities and good stuff is saying to me that Aries, if you are one of those Aries that's feeling like, oh, being here now, I can't seem to find any jobs right now, they're not the right jobs, I don't have any opportunities. What Spirit is saying, in the next 3 months you will be flooded, inundated with options and opportunity. It's about you opening your eyes. It's about literally looking hard at which opportunity really you want, because it's about getting that clarity, but also knowing that you have options and opportunity. If you keep saying you don't have options and opportunities, you're kind of turning your back. That's what Spirit is showing me. So let's see. Let's clarify this Seven of Cups. I definitely feel like this Seven of Cups is for somebody who is looking for a job or a business venture, something to do with money. Okay, Spirit's just given me a loud and clear message saying there is more than one way to make money. Feel like somebody needs to hear it. You let me know as you see fit in comments. Seven of Cups, clarifying Seven of Cups. Clarifying Seven of Cups. There we go. Yeah. It's like Spirit, because this is in your good stuff and opportunity. Spirit is literally giving you are looking at these cups and you're feeling bored. You're like, oh, I've seen all these jobs. They're the same jobs. I'm bored. I don't want to apply for those jobs. I'm just using the job example. Could be whatever, whatever your situation is. Could be you're looking for a house. I don't know. Here, Spirit's like, no, but look, there is a cup here. All you got to do is not just turn around a little bit. So open your eyes. The Seven of Cups is saying, if you're feeling stuck and if you're feeling bored and if you feel like you have no options, you're not looking at your surroundings, you're not paying attention, you're not present. That's your message there. Of course, the best for the last. Emperor. Aries, the Emperor had to show up. I mean, we have the King of Wands show up twice. We have the Emperor energy showing up. I mean, you are all over this read. Of course you are, because this period, this 3 months also covers your birthday season. So this in your good stuff, you are going to be shining bright. Look at all these flames. I'm just going to be saying, you're going to be shining bright. You're going to be seen. People will not be able to miss you in the next 3 months. This is in your good stuff. This is in your opportunities. Spirit is really encouraging you to step into your power and be seen and heard for who you are. How do you do that? You being you being authentic, you being true to who you are. The reason why my channel is called Being You Now is because that's the single most powerful thing. Whether you want love, whether you want money, whether you want a thriving career, all of that stems from you being you. Because why? That is what energy is. Energy 101. You emit energy that attracts people, places, and situations to you. Have you ever heard that saying, when something bad happens, it happens in threes? Why is that? Because you're in that vibe, in that energy. So what Spirit is, that's not a very good example because this is a very positive card in a very positive position. But you get what I'm trying to say. And Spirit is really encouraging you to boss up, woman up, be that visionary, be that leader. A lot of you are going to be really focusing on building a legacy and an empire. I said at the start of your read that you will be looking at building not only just your next 3 months, this is a 3-month read, but you're looking to build 6, 12 months and beyond. And that's the Aries that I know is the Aries, So let's clarify this Emperor. And for those of you, again, today is the absolute final day to register for the money manifestation. It's happening tomorrow. Registration closes 5 p.m. Australian time. I will not be taking any registrations after that. If you desire to be part of the money manifestation, the information is in the communities tab, or you can hashtag money in comments. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. You need, okay, so the Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor card is saying this to me. Aries, Rome wasn't built in a day. And so is your empire. Your empire is not going to be built in a day. But what you do need to do, because look at this. Your first card was the King of Wands. Your final card is the Emperor. What does this say to you? To me, this is saying that to be the Emperor, which is your final card, you need to take daily action. You need to take action towards your goals, your vision. You need to be you and stand up in your truth. That's how you build your empire, brick by brick by brick. And the way you build brick by brick by brick is laying each and every brick every single day. Well, you won't be laying one brick at a time every one day, but you get what my point is, right? So it's all well and good to want to have an empire, but remember that to build an empire, you also need to take action. Now, you don't have to do it alone. That Emperor never does it alone. The Emperor, look at in this card, he's looking at all his pentacles. So it's like you've got all these people working on all these different bits that are helping you to build your empire. And that's kind of the vibe. That some of you might need help. Some of you might need to be more patient with yourself. Some of you might need to give yourself more grace. Some of you actually need to take a step back and see how far you've come. It could be as simple as that. This is a game-changing, powerful read, Aries. Seriously, there is so much in this read. I don't even know where to start, where to finish. Now, I will say, with the Tower and the Emperor, and we had them in the middle, the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. Some of you will be having major changes and shifts in your finances. So if you, say for example, the next 3 months, if you have been in a situation where you haven't had job or steady income, with the Tower, Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor card, you will be getting a leadership position. You will be getting a position that you really truly want. Some of you, this could really amplify your money, abundance, prosperity, give you the financial security that you've been desiring. Yeah, so there's some really good stuff happening in this read. I am super excited. You also have the King of Wands, the Six of Cups and the Emperor card. Again, if you've been, strained from certain friendships, relationships, they have the potential to heal. However, you also have to do the work, and you need to make sure that they've done the work as well. So before you go back to those friendships, relationships, situationships, you need to ask yourself, does it allow you to be the Emperor, or it's taking your power away, essentially? So some really powerful, potent messages there. Aries, you let me know as you see fit in comments. As I said, 5 p.m. today, I will be closing Money Manifestation, which is happening tomorrow, Australian time, where I'm in Australia. Everything I do is based on my time zone. And I do know that a lot of my viewers are from all over the world. So if you desire to be part of that, today is the absolute final day to register. Registrations will close. And this is going to be such a game-changing, powerful, potent ritual, because when it was shown to me in my meditation, I was like, oh my God, I just could not believe the way it has been shown to me and the way it's going to be done tomorrow. So we are working with full moon in Virgo. Virgo energy has shown up with the 10 of Pentacles, no less. So take this as your confirmation if that's what you need. But at the end of the day, you know in your heart and your soul what is right for you. It may be right for you, it may not be right for you. I'm only here to provide you with options and opportunities to work through different parts of your life depending on where you are on your timeline. And I would love to see you in it, because I know a lot of my Aries are focused on building a legacy as the Emperor, because you are the Emperor. Aries, thank you so much for being here. And if you desire personal reading, it's the first link in the description box. And remember, the power that is you by being you now. And I will see you next time.